And how have you been? I have missed you all. Debbie, hello. Crime, Sharon, Chris. So, I have to be honest with you guys. Hello, Babs. Gonna wait for some more people to come. Hopefully, I haven't been forgotten. um, I have not been on social media much, other than I've been on Facebook sharing some stuff. At the start of the week, I shared some of my opinions, um, and then with frustration, I've really been, off the grid, other than sharing my memories and stuff. Um, I've had some heartbreaking personal issues, which I will not discuss. And so I haven't really been on the cases like I said I was going to be. So we're just going to have chit chat tonight, guys, okay? But what I will not discuss is the protests or anything political. Um, Other than that, I know I know there's some things Chris G would like to talk about and Crime would like to talk about, and other than that, I think, we can discuss pretty much anything. I still would like to wait for um, some other of my followers. Hopefully, notifications are working. I did have this scheduled for a few hours, but I know notifications haven't been working for me for the most part real well. Um, Before I thank you, Chris, and if anybody else said anything, thank you. Um, bef- while we're waiting, I did watch something on Netflix. Um, some of you may have seen it because I know a lot of you are Netflix watchers, but I just came across it. It said new. It was in the new release section, so you may not have. Um, it's called "I'm a Killer," and it's like documentary, and it's a series, and it's each killer um, would tell their story from behind bars, and I found it very interesting. I think it's good, so that's what I watch mostly. Golly, I think I started it Thursday, and of course I would, um, you know, pause it to do this or to do that. Um, but I'm still haven't finished it. But I think, since we are true crime people, I think you would all find it interesting. But in, I I did. Like I said, I'm still not finished. I'm gonna watch it when I'm done here tonight. Uh, my husband watched some of it with me, and he found some of their stories interesting. So I was just throwing that out there for you. So let me see. Did I miss anybody come in while I was talking? Um, See if most of my mods are here. If not, I need to let them know, like 10 Toes and Crime's here, Sharon's here, Nico's here, Otto's not here. Of course, I have no way of letting Otto know. I could email him, but I don't know that he would get that. Otto, if Otto doesn't show up, I don't get too concerned because I know he is usually lurking around and he'll pop in. Did I miss anybody though? There's Ohio Gal. Hello. Thank you guys for your kind comments. Lake, hello. Aw, okay, Lake. Okay. Cincinnati girl. Yes, I'm back. Um, let's see, Cher's not here. This is my grandson, the little turkey. He dyed his hair. He told me he was going to, just a little part of it. I'm like, no, you won't. No, you're not. Your mom won't let you, I didn't think. He was going to get his hair, he was going to perm it a couple months ago. And I'm like, you better not. I didn't think he'd dye it. And then I happened to see a picture of him. I was like, you guys may call me crazy, but I did not let my son dye his hair. Actually, I did when he was 16. I let him dye his hair blonde, but his hair turned blonde anyway in the summertime. Um, I did not let him get his ear pierced. I did not let him get a tattoo until he was 18. I just didn't. Nope. He came home when he was about 16 with his ear pierced, and saying, "Hey, look at this, Mom, look." I put him in a corner and I said, "You better get that out or I'm going to rip it out." I mean, I couldn't believe he came home doing, he knew better, but nah. Yep, that was me as a mama. So, yes, I'm glad. La la. Hi there. That's how you say my name in Spanish, Lala. Um, I did. I missed you guys. I really did. Yeah. Well, Pam she's, dealing with some things, mainly her granddaughter was going to the National Guard. Um, so she's kind of down, and I really do need to check on her, call her. I keep saying that, but I've had my grandkids for what, 3 weeks? Finally got me a break, but I'm missing them. Like I say, every time I take them home, I get emotional. Um, yeah, Cher. Um, Not sure where she's at, but Turkey, she's usually right here. Hope she's okay. Radar, well, you know how she floats. She's busy here and there. And Ten Toes, yeah, let me message Ten. She may be hurting. Let me message her real quick. Yeah, Sharon. I didn't allow my son to have. Thank you, Chris. Thank you all. Yeah. Mel and Edward. Yeah, Mel might pop in. These notifications, like I said, I'm not getting all mine. I'll see them late. Let me message 10. And I will also message. Okay, so I messaged everybody. So, for those of you that weren't here when I first came on, I said, I have to admit I wasn't really on here on media. Maybe the first couple days, I was on Facebook. I shared my opinions on everything. Other than that, I've just maybe been on sharing my memories. Um, Other than that, I've kind of been off the grid. Um, what I don't want to talk about, oh, hi, Ten Toes, is the protesting. I'm really fed up with all that nonsense. And nothing political. Um, Other than that, we can talk. Hey, Rosie, hi. Um, I know Chris G, I think, may want to talk about something. Crime may want to talk about something. I know there's a missing 3-year-old. I know there's a couple babies that are missing. Um, I've really been just super frustrated with everything, what's going on in our world. So I just don't really, Um, and then for those of you that weren't here, I've been watching a series on Netflix called I'm a Killer. And so some of you might want to check that out. I think, I mean, um, it's a pretty good episode. Well, hi, Mindy. How have you been? But I really have missed you guys. I really have. I've also what I did, and my reasoning for my going off is exactly what I did. Was just prayer for our nation. It's in dire need of healing, and I joined the local churches around here. We had prayer meetings throughout the week, and then y'all know we before the virus we had women's Monday night Bible study, and then on Wednesday night we had Bible study. Um, so tonight we had a prayer meeting. Next Monday we'll start that. So we will I will do that when I get home, which is usually around 9. Um, um, so I'll come home and, I'll go live after, and the same on Wednesdays. Or if I get home sooner. So I won't schedule my lives on those days because I won't be for sure when I'll get home. Chris, you know what? That irritates me too. It really does. It irritates me too. Um, uh, Kids that are abused by parents, whether physical, mental, or sexually, period, irritates me. And when the system fails them, irritates me. So, did I miss anybody else coming in besides Ten and Mindy and Rosie? I think I caught everybody, didn't I? Again, I am so happy to see you all. I did miss you all. Um, yes, Mindy, thank you. It has grown. I am, from when I started YouTube, wasn't it? It was about up to here, maybe. But guess what? It's about to be there again. I can't stand my hair long. That's why in most of my YouTubes, I have it up. And I tell everybody I'm going to cut it off. And my mom says, no, you're not. And my granddaughter says, no, Grandma. And now my oldest grandson says he likes it short. But everybody says, no, don't cut it. Don't cut it. I said, well, I wear it up all the time anyway. So what makes the difference? Thank you, Mindy, though. Thank you. Right, Chris, right. And for those of you that don't know, Crime is trying to get a YouTube going to talk about missing kids and mental health and behavioral issues because that's her, area. Autism, um, that's her job. So she's been practicing, guys. Um, and and like I told her, it is difficult in the beginning when you start a channel. It's difficult to get the knacks and stuff. I mean, it was for me, and but she did a couple tests today, and she did okay. Um, she asked me one question. I don't really know. I told her she could ask a few other YouTubers, because I don't know how to do just the picture. Well, there's my bestie. Hey, I didn't send you a link or anything, bestie, because I didn't know if you were back to work or not. I know you were supposed to. I didn't know if you were or not. So I didn't want to bother you. Let's see if I got a message back from anybody. I don't know where Cher is. I hope she's okay. Really, Lala. Hi, Edward. Okay, not going this week, Sabrina. Okay. That's what Mindy said. But I don't like it. I mean, like I said, I wear it up anyway, so it gets on my nerves. I can't stand it on my neck. I can't stand it. And it's a pain to wash. My little granddaughter says the same thing. Hers is in the middle of her back. And a lot of times her and I go together and get our hair cut at the same time, but her mommy wants her to keep it long this year. Yeah, I think Crime will do really well with that. I mean, she's in that, that's her area of work. She already knows a lot about that. She works with kids with autism in the behavior area, and I think she'll do good with that. Yeah, Nick, I did, but I didn't dive into that for a long time. I didn't stay on it. So just for the time that I did, that's what I thought. I need to dive back into that and really, you know, pay attention. But like I said, I I was still on the Delphi case, so I didn't have, you know, I didn't put any time into it. I didn't You know how that goes. Me, Edward? Yes, I did, because somebody else had, when I changed it the first time, there, I and I probably should have done that before I changed it. I searched, and there was somebody else that had the same name as me. I didn't want to get in any trouble, so I changed it to this. I just added channel, and I had help with that. I had a couple recommendations. Thank you. Okay, bestie. Yeah, 10, but I wear mine up all the time just because I just can't stand it when it gets past my neck. So it's like, why not cut it? Have you, Edward? It's just I don't know. I don't know. I just it sure has, Bubba. It sure has. Been a long time. Think there was a reason. Yeah, crime. Let's see. What would be a good name? Come on, peeps. Let's help her out. And you know you can keep this name and you can make another account for your page. Or you could just change your name. Because I actually had a YouTube name, but when I decided I was going to do YouTube's, I made another, but it's on the same account. I just added. Or you can make a whole different account. Hey, Nico and Ken and Crime. I've missed all of you guys. I really have. I mean, the whole time I was off, I was thinking of you guys. I really was. Yeah, we've had some hot days, but I don't know if they were too hot for me yet. Now, my house got pretty hot, so the air's been on. But guess what? Otto's not here to hear this unless he's lurking. I've had my robe on most of the time. It is, Edward, it is. Oh, that's good, Debbie. Yeah. Anytime, Crime, just let me know ahead of time. Thank you, Edward. Yeah, it was a week. It was a week. Thank you, Lake. I haven't. seen them, Cincinnati. I heard something, but I haven't seen them. I don't watch her. Was it 10? I take that as a compliment, 10. Thank you. Okay, Chris. Thank you. I haven't I haven't checked my email today. Did you send it today? Or hi, Patty. Oh, it's actually tie-dyed, but you know me and my tie-dye. I actually need to get some new or make some. My granddaughter says, I can make them, Grandma. Yeah, yeah, other people. You don't have to watch. It gets around. Okay, Bubba. Thank you. Me either, 10. Okay, so that's what Kitty Foreman, that's the name. Okay. Well, like I said, I need to dive into that because, like I was telling Nick, I didn't, I only watched a little bit on it, and it, at that time, it really, I mean, I don't know if I was sold on thinking it was the parents, but it was kind of, yeah, it was leading me that way. I knew all of that Cincinnati, but I didn't know the last part. Well, I mean, I just heard. I do know it now. I heard that. Oh, no, but somebody sent me something. Um, Let me see if I can find it. Um, Somebody sent something to somebody else to send to me. They met at um, her and the guy she left with met on a gaming app and had been talking for 3 years. 2, after she was found, she took a photo of herself and sent it to her mom. Maybe police took the photo, as Maddie supposedly didn't have her cell with her, nor would I think she'd want her mom to have a current number to reach her. So somebody wanted me to get that info, and they sent it to one of my people. So did you see Maddie Bell posted a chat with a friend? I did not see that, Rosie. Was that recent? Thank you, Patty. Well, here's my response to that about Miss Wonderful. Um, of course, we love everybody, homosexuals, we don't talk down on them. As a matter of fact, I'm advocating for Ray Hannish, who was homosexual. But here's the thing: you don't just turn that way, okay? Like in the middle of a, you know, just because whatever. Um, so, in my opinion, you there's a lot of people out there that just play gay. So, in my opinion, that's what she's doing. Otherwise, you know what I'm trying to say? People that are really homosexual, I think that's something they know their entire life. Um, I mean, you don't just, when you're 32 or 42 or however old she is, because I mean, one day she's 32 and the next she's 42 or 34 or 44, however, whatever it is. Um, you don't just wake up one day and decide you're gay. She's playing gay. That's all I'll say on the matter. Oh, Cincinnati. What's she been posting on there? I mean, in my opinion, because she was all about Delphi, and then she just kind of, and then one day she's like, "Oh, I'm going to start talking about Delphi. I'm going to start doing Delphi because I think the family's got secrets." And then you don't hear about Delphi anymore from her, and then, oh yeah, Nick. And that's something else. I love hippie stuff. I do. I told my husband that's what I wanted to decorate my bedroom in. I have a friend, Bestie knows, she's our mutual friend, and she has her bedroom decorated so cool. Um, well, actually, her whole house, but her bedroom is in hippie stuff. And it was after that I told my husband. And then when we bought this house, I'm like, but I have never gotten around to it. I haven't never bought any hippie stuff. I love hippie stuff. Well, hi, Christine. I didn't see you come in unless you just now did. By the way, guys, I can't remember how long it's been since I quit smoking. I can't really say I quit because I still have my one wake up cigarette. Does any of y'all remember? Couple months longer? I'm, I'm real proud of myself. I don't know. I really don't know who Kitty Foreman is. I'm going to have to look into this, guys. Well, we're getting to know a lot of very sick individuals, aren't we, Chris? In this sad, evil world. It's becoming even more sad and evil. I don't know, Rosie, because like I said, I didn't look into it that much because when I was on the Delphi case, I was on the Delphi case, and that's it. There's Cher. Hi, sweetheart. You're at your mama's? Oh, well, tell that lovely lady I love her. Give her a great big hug right now and a kiss on the cheekers. Oh, golly, you guys. Her mama is just, her mom reminds me of my bestie's mom. Oh, and I was speaking of that bestie, I was going through pictures the other day, um, just for the heck of it. I came across pictures of your mom and of your dad, and I was like, man, you know, my bestie had some awesome parents. If she's back, she said, be right back. I don't know if she's back. I wondered where you were, Cher. So, yeah, I messaged it. We were all like, Cher's not here. Hold on, I'm behind, guys. There's my auto. Hey, buddy. As I said, I missed you guys. Otto, by the way, I hope I didn't upset you the other night. There's a reason I said what I said to that person, and I'll have to email you. But I'm sorry if I did. And then you left. There's no reason for you to have left, buddy. Share there. We're discussing a little bit of everybody right now. This is just a chit chat tonight because I kind of stayed off the grid pretty much, and I didn't really dive into anything. So the only thing that's off the table is I don't want to discuss the protests. I don't want to discuss anything political. But I might repeat this again as people come in. There's a movie on Netflix. It's actually a series called I'm a Killer, and I think it's pretty good. So y'all might want to check that out. Pink Sky and Fire right now. Hey, did y'all get a look at the strawberry moon the other night? I didn't really see that it was strawberry, and my moon was hidden by all the trees, but Carrie Timmons, she got a really good shot of the moon. I'm behind 42. Okay, and we know that because, back and forth. Right, Cincinnati. Right. Yeah. Yeah, but and that's what I was saying. I just wanted to point out that um I just wanted to make it be known that, you know, that I wanted to just make it clear that we weren't, um, because I advocate for a homosexual, but I was also making it clear that You don't just wake up one day, like in the middle of your life, and decide, hey, I'm going to be gay. It's something that early on in your life, and usually when you do what she's doing, you're playing gay. That's what she's doing. You don't just, you know. Right, Edward. Um, I caught it on Grace's channel by accident. I saw Delphi and clicked on. It was Maddie, the boyfriend, and another woman clearing up rumors. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, good for her. Good for her. She should clear up rumors. Um, she should. And she, in all of this, and this is just my opinion, I'm trying not to be judgmental. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know what she said in that. I didn't see it. Um, I don't know that we know still exactly why she left other than to start a new life. I do feel that she should have at least contacted her mom and said, "Hey, I'm okay." Um, However, I know there was supposed to have been a note left. I don't know if there was or not. Um, but that's just my opinion. Oh, is Mel in here? I didn't see her come in either. This thing's moving so fast on me, guys. Sure, Chris, or you can send it to me in Messenger, however you want to do it. Okay. Okay. Okay, Bestie's on the phone. So that's where she is. Um, Let me try to get caught up here. I'm way back. 42, 33. Yeah, we don't know how old she is, do we? Let's see. Let me scroll down here, guys. I grew up in the 70s too. I was born in 1970. Huh. Well, it depends. It could be, I know they were at one time. I don't know if they are now. I don't know. I haven't talked to Becky in a little bit. I mean, it's none of my business. I mean, it's up to them. Um, I mean, maybe she apologized, you know? I mean, everybody knows at one time, uh, I thought there was a possibility that Mike may have had something to do with it. Um, and I made a public apology about that, and I was forgiven, by Becky. And, Becky's a very good woman and a very strong woman. Um, with all the accusations, the bashing, you know, I mean, she's stronger than I am as far as how she just, She's just strong, okay? Let's just say that. I mean, can we say that enough? Because people have been extremely, extremely cold-heartedly mean, outright mean, um, and bashed on that family hard. And as far as I know, I think they still are. I don't know because I'm not in the groups. One reason why I left them. Um, she's a very strong woman. And while all, you know, she was going through that, had cancer, and she's a strong, strong, strong woman. Really, Christine. Crimes against children. Woo! Crime changed her name that fast. Again, for those of you that have come on here new, crime is in the works of starting her own YouTube channel. And it's going to be for missing children, and talking about children with autism and about mental health, behavioral issues, and because that's her line of work. Right now, she's just testing out, trying to, get the hang of it. So much hippie stuff, Nick. Oh, I'm so behind, guys. I'm still way up here. He threatened to loot the Delphi Wabash Canal and steal a train set and all the pictures. Wow. Well, I know there's people that don't think and agree, but he does have helpers. He does have helpers. Well, good. Good for you, Christine. Oh, are y'all having a bonfire share? Who's all there? Is Roxy there too? Give her a big hug for me too. See how far I am behind? Edward, it might not have been bogus, whether it was bogus or not. This dude have you watched his videos? He's putting all kinds of stuff up and not even on the LaFons now. He's doing all kinds of stuff to all kinds of different people, and it's bullcrap. It's wrong. It's just wrong. And it's not just him. He's got helpers. I mean, there's radar. See, I'm so behind. Where's Ivy? Ivy, this is moving so fast on me. I'm behind, guys. Forgive me. No, I didn't see true crime. Is true crime here? Hold on, guys. This is moving so fast for me. Yeah, I know. He's back on. I mean, it's just wrong. How's Ivy? I did not see true crime. Where is he? Who is the hunk on True Crime Jesus? Well, it's True Crime Jesus. And he is a hunk, huh? Yes, Crime. I love your new name. Yes, Cher, you were missed. Okay. Nell's here. Radar's here. Ivy. Am I missing anybody else? Okay, I'm scrolling all the way to the bottom. I think Ray was legitimately gay, kind, sensitive, nurturing. Of course, yes. Got to go help Ma. Okay, Cher. Don't forget to give the hugs. Got a June bug. Mom, abusive, no note left, 3 years talking to new boyfriend and. Oh, wow. Cincinnati. Yes, I do, Radar. Radar knows I'm not going to fire her. She's my special friend, but I like to threaten her. Mel, my week's been missing y'all. And it was busy. I had my grandkids until Friday. Well, Radar, we're talking about everything except the protesting and politics. We're not going to talk about that. I am fed up and frustrated with that. I don't want to talk about it. And Mel had a birthday, so happy birthday, Mel. Thank you, Crime. And you all are good people. You all are very good people. You think I'm wrong about what, Edward? And that's okay. That's why I say I allow, you know, everybody can have opinion. What am I wrong about? Dr. Oz, her remarks were concerning. Angie. I like that song, Otto. What am I wrong about, though, Edwards, or what do you think I'm wrong about? Who, Edward? Who are we talking about? Yeah, if I ever learn how to do that stuff. But I don't want it to be too long, you know. I think long intros on YouTube's they drive me crazy. I mean, it's okay because it's whoever's channel, but I just think it takes up so much time. Like Greeno would have long intros, but it was his channel, so it's fine. But I wouldn't want a long one. Yeah, that sounded very scary, crime. What do you think I'm wrong about, Edward? Did you put it out already? I might not have made it down there. I'm sorry. It's not very easy, crime. It's not very easy until you get the hang of it. And I still have issues. You guys know that. Who was he trying to irritate when he made those remarks? I don't know. Don't really care. I think he's I think he's wrong. He's wrong. He's putting up videos of innocent people ruining innocent people's lives. Half the time he doesn't even make a bit of sense, you know, in my opinion. It's my opinion. I have a right to my opinion. You all have a right to yours. I think he's a mental case. Okay, my opinion. Welcome back, bestie. I mean, he has a family that he should be concentrating on. Um, and, you know, and someday maybe grandkids, and they're gonna, you know, is this what he's gonna tell them? Hey, I spent most of my time trying to ruin people's lives. Oh, exactly, Lala. I I I I am 99.9% sure they know who it is. I do. I'll have to listen to that, Mel. I missed that one. Right, Nico. Hi, Harvey. Hold on. I'm missing some comments. Ivy Rose says, in my opinion, the only good thing about Godsey is his music. I can agree there. I am so behind, guys. I'm sorry. I want to thank you all for coming tonight. Yeah, Christine. Oh, awesome, Mel. I hope you can too. That would be awesome. Well, and that's what makes him angry or them angry. I know law enforcement knows they didn't do it. Okay, Radar. Well, we can have them on here. We just have to plan it, you know. I need a little time in advance. I have I am planning on having a special guest on here. I have to get with her and see when's good for her yet. So after that, I'm hoping to do that this week. That's a surprise, so I can't tell you who. No, I did not. I I heard about it, but I didn't see it. If you can send that to me, Cincinnati, that would be good. Indianapolis crime, the baby Amaya. Now let's see. I got to get down here to Harvey's comments because I scrolled down, then I scrolled back up to make sure. Okay, Harvey said, I quit the case. Yeah, he did, Harvey. Well, Harvey, I hope I don't upset you by saying this. I like you. I don't have anything against you, but I started thinking and I kind of thought that you were, and I'm just being real, Harvey, and that's who I am. I'm real. I started thinking that in a way, you were doing almost the same thing because you were putting people up and then comparing them to the bridge guy, not knowing, in my opinion, you know, we didn't know. They were just there that day, possibly. You know, we don't know for sure that they were. You were just, people were saying they were there that day. So, as far as I'm concerned, you were putting innocent people up there and comparing them to the bridge guy. So, by doing that, their lives and their families' lives were being ruined. And that's just my opinion. And I know you weren't doing it purposely and in the same way Godsey was doing it. You were doing it to help the case. So that's the way, way, way difference. I know you weren't doing it for wrong reasons. You were doing it for right reasons. But in my opinion, these people, and law enforcement did say, don't do side by sides. but these people's lives were being ruined. I know you meant well. I know you did, Harvey. I know you did. I know how much you want the person found. But really, every person you compared, especially the last person, um, well, I don't know if it was the last person, but one person, and I know how you got that information. Um, man, but that's just my opinion, Harvey, and I'm not trying to cut you down because I know how much this case meant to you. I do. And I know then you got into politics. But I do. I want you to know, Harvey, I'm not trying to cut you down. I don't have anything against you. I do like you, and I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and you want this person caught. I know that. Who's in denial, Edward? Edward, don't be mean. Becky's in denial about. Oh, I know you didn't mean tonight, Radar. Well, what do you mean Becky's in denial about? Yeah, yeah. MVT needs to stop too. But I don't want to be, you guys, I've always said I don't want to bash other YouTubers on my channel. I did want to tell Harvey just now, personally. Um, I don't have anything against Harvey. I know he was trying to do, his best for the case. Um, um, and he was very good at what he did, as far as his graphics and stuff, and as far as, I mean, and I'm definitely not trying to be mean. Well, Godsey attacked Harvey too, many times on his channel. Godsey did videos on Harvey. Godsey attacked a lot of people for no good damn reason. And then MVT speaks on Grill on Delphi, and he doesn't even know his facts. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Hi, Kanga. How are you? He does, Chris. He does. Yeah, and they stole Harvey's work. I agree too, Mel. I agree on that. I'm at the bottom now. I made it. So read my last comment. Okay, Harvey, let me go up there and try to find it. I honestly believe that BG is far more likely to be in our list with matches that we pointed out than Ellie saying he could be in the very room with them and comparing to the second sketch or even the first. And you could be right, Harvey. I could probably agree with you on that, but I do think they know who it is. I'm 99.9% believe they know who it is. And in my opinion, and a lot of people disagree with me, I'm going to go 98.9% believe more than one. And that Ellie knows that too. It is going fast, Cher. It's going fast. Well, I'm not going to bash on Kat for thinking that because like I've said, I have seen his work. He and I understand why he believes it is. I don't believe that it is, but he has that right to believe that it is. I I and you know, right. And yeah, that's I think that's the one thing Nick and I disagree on. And but a lot of people, there's a lot of people that believe more than one. There's a lot of people that believe only one. Yes. Yes, Harvey did. Yeah, like I say, I'm not trying to cut Harvey down. And he did. He worked. He worked hard. He worked very hard. The above link is Kelsey's. Let's see, I gotta find it. Who posted it? I don't see it. Right, Ivy. I agree. I think Ellie has. You see where he's taken down his YouTubes, but then he pops back up. I don't think there's anything they can do to him criminally yet. He's just slandering people. You know, and I don't know why people. you know, haven't sued him. Yeah, I've worked in a healthcare. I've worked in hospital, nursing homes, home care. Her whole family, the structure, the health of it. Becky's, that's a good point, Kanga. Yeah, radar. I'm not sure, Christine. Oh, yeah, Kanga, I have. I'm fine. Oliver, he's so spoiled. I'm telling you, this little man. Yeah, Sharon, I'm not happy about that. That's just my opinion, though. You know how I feel. If somebody's involved, they all should. And I just don't believe that she wasn't. But that's just my opinion. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't think it's fair. You talk, you get to walk. I've never thought that was fair. Man, my coffee's been sitting over here, hot, cold now probably. I mean, the only time I think that that's right is you, if somebody's trying to drag you down in a crime and you weren't involved, like I ain't going to jail for something I didn't do. Okay, you know, if I'm with somebody and they do something stupid and they get busted and and I'm facing a bunch of time because of something they did and they're going to try to drag me down. No, no, yeah, I'm going to talk. And if that makes me a snitch, well, then I'm sorry. I guess I'll be a snitch. But if I did it and I'm involved in it, or if I stood there and watched, then I'm just as guilty. And I think it's bullcrap that somebody can just open up their mouth and talk or even lie. Because if she's going to get up there and say, I didn't do it, I was scared, I think she's lying. And I think the prosecutor's an idiot for believing it. But that's just my opinion, okay? And I'm sorry if I upset anybody. But that's just how I feel. And that stands for every freaking one of them that was there because at any given time, somebody could have ran out of that damn trailer and ran to another one. I'm sorry. Exactly, Sharon. Jasmine got 1 to 6, Edward. That's what she's gonna get. And Jasmine be out in a year. Or is she already done with that now? It's been. Yes, that's what he wants. Can you guys excuse me for 1 second while I warm my coffee up? It'll actually be 30 seconds. I wonder that too, Kanga. Well, Edward, it would be nice, but I have to disagree with you there. Thank you, guys. I'll be right back. It does, doesn't it, Harvey? By the way, the day you did do a live, I did enjoy that. I was actually shocked. Harvey's live. You little guy. You little spoiled little turkey. Grandma's awake still because you're not letting her sleep. And we know Radar is the one that got you so spoiled, don't we? Don't we? I gotta tell my wonderful people a story. Actually, it was 15 seconds. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys a story. I know why he's so spoiled. It's Radar. And I'm gonna tell you a story. If I'm on the phone with Radar, half the time, turn this down so you can see Oliver. Look, Oliver, looky, baby, look. I'll be talking to Radar on the phone, and half the conversation she's talking to her dogs. Yeah, Nico, Harvey went live. It's been about what, Harvey, a month? He went out to breakfast. He took a walk and he went out to breakfast and he went live. And I just happened to catch it. It was really nice. I was like, oh, wow, Harvey went live. He said everybody kept telling him he needed to do a live. And he did. Didn't you, Harv? There's my Oliver after his groom. Ten Toes takes Oliver to the same place I take him. Or Ten Toes takes her dog to the same place I took Oliver. He is cute, but he is so spoiled. I mean, he's like a little boy or a little kid, a baby. You know, they cry, you pick them up, you put them down, they cry, so you got to pick them back up. That's what Oliver does. He's something else. Sit up here with mommy. Harvey, 9 hours ahead of me. It was pretty early that day, too, Harvey. I think for some reason I got up early. Jasmine said she hid in her bathroom. I don't believe that for a minute either. I don't care if you kill them or not. If you stand there and you watch it and you don't do anything, you're just as guilty. And that's just like whoever knows right now who BG is and is not opening up their mouth, they're just as guilty. They've got blood on their hands. That's my opinion. It's 7 a.m. where Harvey is. Wow. I wish it was still 7 a.m. here. I'd still be sleeping and then getting ready to start the day. Over. He was on his live. Are you still, Harvey, in Russia? Yeah, an accomplice. I bet he won't. Actually, I can give him oh, they love these bones. I'll be right back, guys. Stop. Don't be mean to your sisters. He's mean to his sisters, guys. Ugh, can't get it open. Yeah, I wonder that, Kanga. I wonder if when somebody looks or knocks on his door, you hear him, if he's gets paranoid and stuff, or does he just what murders Cincinnati? There's been through the years. Lunchtime, Kanga says. Oh, wow, Harvey. I can't go live on my phone yet. Well, I found an app I can go live through, but I don't really like it. But I mean, well, wow, wow, Christine, you know a lot. Yes, he's like a child radar. Me love him very much. I know, Sharon, right? Streamlabs, he says. Did I miss a question from Cincinnati? Oh, yeah, that would be good. Christine with Mel. Yeah, it would be nice if everybody liked my video. I want to thank everybody for coming again, especially the newbies. Well, I don't want to say especially, but I mean, thank I want to thank the new ones. But I have you know, my loyal and faithful that are here every time. Bye, Harvey. Thank you for coming. If you're walking to the coffee shop, make sure and get some good espresso for me. Oh, Cincinnati. I'm sorry. I thought you said something else. No, those were in Kentland. And Ray was in Reynolds. Thank you, Mel. Jot down that email, Mel. That would be a good one. I know. Thank you, Kanga. But Cincinnati, can you send me that link to my email, please, for that interview with Kelsey? I didn't see it in here. I put my email in here. The woman that Kurtz and Ashley killed was in Newton County. Yes. Thank you, Chris and Lake. Yes, if anybody knows how to do Streamlabs with YouTube, can you let Crime know? She meant to get StreamYards, but she got Streamlabs instead. I don't know anything about Streamlabs. I did go check it out. I even downloaded it, but man, I'm like, whoo, this looks very difficult. Valley girl. There you go, crime. Hey, Carol, Carol. Oh, not much. We're just chit-chatting. Harvey was here. You missed him. My lips are chapped, guys. I don't know why or how. And my allergies are crazy out of this world. So somebody, what case you want me to, what do we want to talk about tomorrow? I'll try to, Chris, you sent me a few things, I think. Yes, that sounds like a good idea, Chris. Um, do you want to throw them out, a few out there, Chris, or? Um, I know there's still the Madeline McCain or Cole Carini. Chicken coop murders. Wow. Yeah, I never heard of that one. Is that one, is it solved, Christine? Another reason the reason he's barking now is because remember that beagle? He's still hanging around. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's old. Hmm. I don't know, Nick. I'd have to look at that. Okay, so here, let's let's take a vote on um for tomorrow. Madeline McCain, Cole Carini, if I'm pronouncing that right, or Missy Beavers. And then tomorrow we'll do the same thing. So just put in which case you guys would prefer me to do. That's fine, Christine. That's okay. Wow, Lala. So Madeline or Cole Carini or Missy Beavers. It's going to be hard for me because chat's been moving so fast. So we got one Missy Beavers so far. Come on, guys. Let me know. Okay, so I've got two for Missy Beavers. So Lala, is that, are you saying Missy Beavers? 3 for Missy Beavers. I got 1 for Cole and 2 for Madeline. 4 for Missy. I'm gonna have to do research on whichever one. Okay. Thank you, Cincinnati. So we'll all have homework. Otto, you're being ornery. Okay, Nick, thank you. I hope so, Radar. So since you're speaking with the family on that, Radar, you talk to them and see if they want to come on and talk. Okay. This week or next. I've got to get with my other person and see when she wants to come on here. I know she is going to, but I have to get with her because she does videos too, of course. I know, Otto. I know you're being a stinker. Could be Kanga. I don't know. I know I did see that pop up a lot on the, that was one of those. And that's when I was questioning, like, how can you follow? I was always like, gosh, I can't. I just couldn't. It was hard for me to follow other. Okay. Well, okay. So it looks like we're going to do Missy tomorrow. Maybe we'll do Cole um, Wednesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? See, I'm messed up on my days now. Okay. So we'll do Cole on Tuesday, Chris. And that will give, and I know you're um, following that a lot. That will give you some time to send me some stuff. Chris is really good at that. Chris is really good at sending me information and stuff. I want to thank you for that, Chris. So we'll do Missy tomorrow and then Cole on Wednesday. And then so Lala says, and then on the Maddie. So maybe we'll check up on the Amaya sometime this week. There's a lot of people here doesn't know about Amaya, it seems like. Yes, Cole on Wednesday, Chris. Yes. I got my days mixed up. Because tomorrow's Tuesday. And I need to check and see what day is good for my special guest. So it looks like a lot of us have some homework to do then, because quite a few are not familiar with Missy Beavers. So that's good, right? I think that will be good, Mel. I think that sounds really good and interesting. No, Otto. Stinker. I've missed you guys. Sharon, I'm not sure. Um, that'll be homework too. Cole Carini. Okay, but Bubba, I was getting ready to say good night though. Um, we're gonna do Missy Beavers tomorrow. Case discussion. Cheeseburgers. Oh, do you guys want to know what I did? Can you believe that? You guys are not going to believe this. Really, Nick? Okay, I'm excited then. Um, well, first we went to Kokomo. Had to get some groceries, and we went to Kroger, and they didn't have my vitamin water, so I said, "Well, we got to go to Meyer." And yeah, Carol, Nico said that, so I wrote that down. I like Lord and Arts too. I really do. I like that channel. Um, because Meyer always has my vitamin water, and I mean, I clean the shelf off. But anyways, you know me, I say I won't go through a drive-through, and we got some deli meat. And I said we'll just have subs tonight, you know. Well, on the way there, my husband's like, "Oh, Long John sounds so good," and I said, "Nope." He said, "Why not?" I said, "I am not going through a drive-through." I said, "Especially in Kokomo." Well, then, my stomach, and my mind, and I hadn't had Long Johns in probably, oh golly, probably a year or more. I don't know. And my mom loves it too. You know what? I gave in. We went to Long John's. We sure did. But they were gloved up, masked up. I had grilled shrimp and rice. It was good. And I got a side of crunchies. But can you believe I did that, you guys? It's the first drive-through I went through. Probably the only one, too. Oh, Miss Dottie! Oh, how are you? Oh my goodness. Everybody meet Miss Dottie. This is the mama of Ray Hanish. Oh, I love you, lady. Thank you for coming on. Yes, Mel canceled it. Yeah, la la. Well, I'm back now. We're all back. Oh, I wish all of you could have the pleasure of meeting this woman. I do. I'm telling you, she's just the sweetest. I know, she said she was there and you're having a bonfire. That is right, Radar. That is right. That's right. She's Miss Awesomeness. Well, I was confused. I got on there last night. I had a reminder set, and I was like, "Why isn't my reminder going off?" And then I got on there, and I'm waiting, and then I look, and I'm like, "14th? I thought it was tonight." And so, yeah, she so, yeah, I realized what she did. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna say goodnight, and so tomorrow we'll do Missy Beavers. So lots of us have homework to do. Some of us don't. Is Ginger here? Ginger's awesome too. Cheryl's awesome too. They are all awesome. I mean, they are. I didn't see Ginger. Did she come in, or were you just telling me not to forget about her? Oh, I could never forget. I could never forget about any of them. Always, always Dottie. Always. Ta ta for now. I had to ask Cheryl what that meant. Okay, guys. Thank you all for coming. I missed you all so much. I love you all, and see you tomorrow. Okay? Have a good night. God bless.